From the heart of downtown Kokomo, I'm April Thatcher, and you are watching News Brief. Here are your local headlines. This week was the official groundbreaking for the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial Monument at the point of Apperson Way North and LaFountain Street. Let's take a look.
Welcome, and on behalf of the Kokomo Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial Commission, welcome to our groundbreaking ceremony. And hello to all you dream makers. We are one step closer to our collective dream coming to fruition. Dr. King said, faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. This whole process of beginning the commission to fundraising has been a giant leap of faith. The published mission of the commission is to honor Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. by advancing his legacy of peace, freedom, and equality by locally establishing a memorial to focus public attention and identification with his values and visions of history. We stand here today with you as witnesses to coming closer to fulfilling the dream and the mission. Thank you. I would like I'm going to break with the program for a minute and have Ron Oshaw come forward and talk about these beautiful young children in front of us.
Good afternoon. My name is Rob Hoshaw, serving as the head of school for Acacia Academy. These are students on their spring break. They're here celebrating Dr. Martin Luther King. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. That's a quote from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And we have the privilege of studying who he is, the principles that he stands for every year. This year, students in each of our classes took one of the principles of nonviolence. They studied that and they came up with a banner to represent what that means to them. So what you have before you are the 6 principles of nonviolence. Choose love instead of hate. Seek to win friendship and understanding. Believe that the universe is on the side of justice. Nonviolence is a way of life for courageous people. Hold that suffering can educate and can transform. And finally, seek to defeat injustice, not people. Very, very important to our hearts, and these are the ones we're going to get to continue that dream. So thank you for allowing us to share in this celebration with you today. And we give these to the city as a gift.
I would now like to call our mayor, Mayor Baker.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much, each and every one of you, for taking the time to be here today. I am honored to take part in this important event in Kokomo's history. It is a great privilege that we break ground here today to memorialize Dr. King. His legacy will go on forever, and this memorial will be a lasting reminder of what he fought for: justice, love, and compassion for all humanity. We have come a long way in this community and in this country. We have changed our laws, our political structures, and our educational institutions. We have become a more inclusive, more integrated society. But our local history reminds us that though we are constantly moving forward towards achieving Dr. King's dream, we know we still have work to do. So today, as we gather to honor a man whose life and legacy serves us as an expression of what we are striving for as a nation and society, let us vow to redouble all our efforts. I am proud that the city of Kgov2 could play a part in creating this memorial. Let this memorial provide not only a lasting reminder of Dr. King and his dream, but of our continued commitment to live up to his grand vision. Let it serve us as a reminder that with every new child born, with every new friendship made, with every wound healed, the long arc of the moral universe bends that much closer to justice. Thank you very much.
Okay, and now what we're here for. Our groundbreakers, Mayor Goodnight, if you will lead the way, we're going to break ground right in front of the sign.
Okay,
Count
ready?
3. 1, 2, 3. Go. Send your head.
If you have ever driven by the future site of the Living Garden Juice Bar, you may have noticed that there have been a few changes recently. We spoke with Haley Martin about those changes and the upcoming grand opening. Hi, we're here at the Living Garden Creations with Haley Martin and her group, who have been quite busy and will be even more busy in the near future. Haley, you want to tell us about what's been going on here? A lot has changed since we were here last.
Yeah, we're really excited to open the juice bar on April 15th. We've been doing a lot of painting and putting mulch everywhere and just getting ready for everyone to volunteer, plant, and grow.
Okay. And you guys have built some boxes out back. You want to tell us about those too?
Yes, we actually built some boxes out of used pallets. And we got them from all over the city, and we have city cooperation to kind of work with us and create this green movement of organic food so we can help heal the public. So, yeah.
And you guys are going to kick this off next Wednesday the 15th, right?
On the 15th, yeah, definitely. It's going to be fun. Come out and we'll have some booths here with some farmers and just some health gurus all over, and we'll have some juice for everyone to feel good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And drumming, maybe?
I think we might have either drumming or an acoustic guitar. I'm not real sure. It's going to be a surprise for us as well.
Okay. So there will definitely be something here for everyone.
Music, yeah.
Okay. And so who is in charge of the juice bar? Who knows the most about that?
Well, that would actually be me. Yeah, I'm taking over the juice bar. I think we're all going to kind of work in here together and really just create a community overall here and just enjoy the public and, like I said, plant and grow together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell everybody a little bit about what they can expect when they visit the juice bar?
Yes, what you can expect is when you come out opening day, we'll have samples for everyone to try for $7, and that will give you 3 to 4 options. And then when you come back, you can either create your own juice, or we can create something for you, or you can order off the menu. So it just depends on your overall health, if you're wanting to kind of change something in your diet and cure some things, or if you are just wanting to have a juice. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you have anything to say to the public if they would like to be involved in the future of gardening with you guys?
A little bit. We are definitely going to be signing up people on opening day, kind of getting an overall interest group, and then we'll start hitting off the community centers and also like the permaculture aspect of the gardening. So more information on the opening day for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody have anything they'd like to add?
I would.
Okay.
You guys should meditate and come out and drink juice with us. It's really good for you, and I think you'll have fun.
Anybody else?
Just looking forward to seeing everybody coming out. Just good vibes all around, most definitely.
Good vibes for sure.
Great. So we hope to see you here on Wednesday, April 15th, as the Living Garden and Juice Bar opens. Are you looking for a new career opportunity? Dozens of North Central Indiana employers are planning to participate in the Spring Kokomo Area Job Fair set for 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Tuesday, April 14th at the Kokomo Event and Conference Center. Indiana University Kokomo and Ivy Tech Community College are sponsoring the fair, which is open to students, alumni, and community members seeking full-time, part-time, or internship positions. The fair is open without charge and provides participants with the opportunity to meet with employers and discuss potential job opportunities. A professional photographer will be on site to take free professional pictures for participants' social media sites such as LinkedIn. Participants should also make sure to dress in professional business attire and bring a resume. For more information, call 765-455-9301. And now, let's take a look at Now You Know. In life, we take a lot of things for granted. Think about all of the items in your kitchen that you don't give second thought to because they're always there. Refrigerators, can openers, dishwashers, and stoves are all things that you probably bought right here in town. But were they made in town? Probably not. There was a time, though, when Maytag stoves were made right here in Kokomo, all thanks to the Kgov America Corporation. In 1872, William Fisher came to Kokomo and started Fisher Steel Ranges. In 1898, T.C. McReynolds formed the Kgov Steel Range Company in Kokomo and bought Fisher's assets. In 1902, the name of the company changed to Kgov Stove and Range Company. By 1912, the company was offering 18 different ranges and 6 different base burners. The stoves sold for between $4 and $95. During World War I, the company produced trench mortar shells. By the end of the war, stove sales were on the decline and creditors of the company demanded a liquidation of assets. The directors of the company, seeing no way out of their financial straits, deemed it necessary to go out of business. A group of businessmen, however, invested more capital and hired a new manager, Mark Brown. The company soon re-established itself and paid off its debts. In 1930, the company merged with the American Steel Products Company and reincorporated under the name of Kgov American Corporation with the main office in Kokomo. Unfortunately, the company once again faced liquidation due to losses during the Great Depression. However, the company was developing a new type of gas range called the Dutch oven. This new oven saw the previous cast iron equipment replaced with modern sheet metal. Between 1938 and 1942, gas and electric ranges were manufactured and marketed as Dutch ovens. More than 200,000 were produced by 1945. The company was prospering when, once again, war broke out. During World War II, Kgov America's vice president, Alden Chester, had the thought that steel lifeboats would be made on an assembly line, just like their stoves were. He had a naval architect draw up blueprints, and they were adopted by the Maritime Commission as standard equipment for Liberty ships. This is the first time there was a standardized U.S. lifeboat. The Kgov American lifeboats, nicknamed the Kokomo Kid, were made with 1.5 tons of sheet steel and tested in the old quarry on West Markland Avenue. The company contracted out 504 boats, but kept the manufacturing of 744 in Kokomo. Each Liberty ship was equipped with 4 31-passenger Kgov American lifeboats, one of which was equipped with a motor. All of them had oars, red sails, water, food signaling, and first aid equipment. With the end of the war, there was no longer a need for the Kokomo Kid. In 1945, Globe began manufacturing stoves exclusively for Maytag. In 1957, Globe sold their stove factory, which was located at 101 East Broadway. They retained their operations at 100 East North Street, and they continued to manufacture farming equipment in the Macomb, Illinois. But later in 1957, Globe closed all research and production in Kokomo. Dutch ovens were used all over the United States, and the Kokomo Kid traveled the world. So, if you didn't know about them or the Globe American Corporation that once called Kokomo home, now you know. And now for your 5-day forecast. Tuesday, cloudy skies, a stray shower or thunderstorm is possible, high near 60. Tuesday night, cloudy with showers, thunder possible, low near 45. Wednesday, scattered thunderstorms in the morning, cloudy skies late, high of 74. Wednesday night, thunderstorms with a low of 57. Thursday, becoming windy with thunderstorms likely. A few storms may be severe, high around 75. Thursday night, thunderstorms likely with a few storms that may be severe, low of 49. Friday, cloudy skies early, then partly cloudy in the afternoon, high of 58. Friday night, a mostly clear sky with a low of 39. Saturday, mainly sunny with a high of 62. Saturday night, mainly clear early, then a few clouds later on, low of 43. Thank you for watching News Brief. Be sure to tune into Indiana Talks Radio for more local news on the hour. For Kgov2 and the City of Kokomo, I'm April Thatcher, wishing you a wonderful week. And now for your community calendar.